Welcome back to the Snail Café!
Hello, everyone!
Hello, we are playing a short visual novel, I guess, called Bard Harder.
I have no clue what this is, but it looks so cute. I'm loving the art style, like, really hard.
From what I understand, this is a game about romancing the villain.
Sounds good. Who's who?
Why don't you play Supin and I'll play...
Whoever's next.
Whoever's the main character.
Okay, Robin. Let's do the finishing touches. So, for your character, you've chosen to play as a half-elf male bard.
Yes! I mean, I've lived my whole life as a girl, so it might be fun to play as a boy, you know?
Wow, Robin.
Oh, this is an internal monologue. Wow, Robin, that was a dorky thing to say. I can't believe that Subin Park asked me to play that tabletop game with her. Wizards and Wyverns. I guess that means Subin and I will get to see each other a lot more. I was so nervous when she asked me to play. She's so cool. I hope I don't mess it up. Uh-oh. I think she's explaining the rules to me right now. I should probably try to focus. But this is really exciting.
Robin?
I gotta calm down.
Robin?
She probably just asked me to play because she needed a fourth player. Not because she's like... I mean, I don't know if she's like...
Robin!
Huh?
I've been calling your name for like 10 seconds.
Oh, sorry, I guess I spaced out.
Were you having an interior monologue?
What? No. No.
Do you need me to go over the rules again, maybe?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually.
Well, to repeat myself, Wizards and Wyverns is a game where we make up the story as we go. You'll tell me the thing your character does, and then I'll have you roll a 20-sided die to see if it succeeds or fails. This is called making a check. The higher number you roll, the better your chances of success. A 20 will always succeed, and a 1 will always fail. That's the gist of it. There's more to it, but you'll figure it out as we play. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I got it.
Well, anyway. Congratulations on building your first W&W character.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
True. You literally could not have. Well, let's take a look at your sheet. There you go. There's only one thing left to do. You haven't picked a name for him.
Oh,
What should you like to name your bard?
I think I have to type on the keyboard for this one. What's our bard's name?
Snail?
Nah,
Everything's
Snail's not
Snail.
in this. Nah, Snail's in the Pokemon world.
What do we like?
Go with... Let's see. A level 1, half-elf, male bard, alignment chaotic sexy. Okay,
Charisma 6.
Charisma 6, Wisdom 3, Int 1.
Dexterity 0.
Negative Constitution, no Dexterity, and negative Strength. This is a character right here.
That's some building there.
No, this girl knew where to put her points. Your name is gonna be...
I think of stupid stuff, so don't let me name it.
Oh yeah, because I'm definitely not gonna pick something stupid.
If it was up to me, I'll name it something like lizard.
Lizard? It's not even doesn't even look like a lizard. It's a half elf.
It doesn't matter. That's why I say stupid. I just name things the first thing it comes to mind.
Yeah, you see, I wish something would come to my mind that fast. I'm fucking slow. I have no idea what to name this guy. I'm about to put in my own fucking name, but then I really don't want my name in this. This person is gonna be...
Raspando.
You know what? Fine. Bon.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it.
No? You just picked it.
I know, I don't like it.
You know what? I don't care. His name is Disboii.
Okay. That's you. Disboii. That's an interesting choice.
I think it fits. He's gonna be the most charming, sexiest, and dashingest bard in all the lands. So he needs a perfect name.
Dashing, I guess. Sure. Well, I'll see you on Monday then to start our first game.
Yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Oh, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Never mind. See you on Monday.
Okay, see you then. And, let me know if you remember your question. I'm glad you're playing with us. See you on Monday. 6 months later.
Brave Sir Mobblebrawn. Sithis Direblade the Thief. Wise Arabella the Archmage. And of course, the dashingest bard in all the land, Disboii. It has been a long, arduous journey, but now at long last, you realize that it is time for your greatest adventure to end.
Did we just skip the whole game?
Yes. A burst of thunder cracks loudly, shaking the very rafters of the palace. The lightning illuminates the skeletal, hideous visage of Volkazar, the lord of the crawling bone. Your enchanted violin shakes in your sweaty palms as you hear his low, maniacal laughter. No, this is you. I'm not doing all this. You can see your friends suspended in cages behind him. They call out to you for help.
Disboii, you're our only hope. I believe in you. I like the pink thing.
Play this very carefully, Disboii. You have to outthink him.
I told you guys it was obviously a trap. We're screwed.
Volkazar slowly levels his gaze to stare at Disboii.
Ha 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 ha. You're too late, little hero. 3 of your friends are now my prisoners. I only need 3 sacrifices to control World Beater, the demi-dragon. And now, you've arrived. Just in time to die! Ha 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 ha!
I will save my friends.
You're so cute. Oh yeah? And how do you plan on doing that? You're completely defenseless. You know that no harm might come to me when I am safe in my lair. Besides, you don't even have a weapon. All you have is that silly little violin.
That is the bard's weapon of choice.
What can you possibly do? What can you possibly do?
Play the violin, Johnny. Oh, I get one option, huh? Flirt with Volkazar. Well, I guess that's the game. They hard cut out of the story.
You what?
Here we go.
Oh my god, yes! Interesting.
Simon is staring really hard at me.
Are they gonna kiss? This is so exciting, and Volkazar and Disboii are my OTP!
Your OTP has existed for a grand total of 4 seconds.
That's what makes it so thrilling! There's so much new relationship energy!
Relationship energy? He's trying to murder us.
Are you really gonna try to flirt your way out of this, Robin?
I guess I did just decide to do that. Well, nothing to do but to commit to it, I guess. I'm sure this is gonna work. Come on, you guys, let's have a little face. Disboii is the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the land. If anybody can succeed in convincing a Death Lord to renounce evil, it's Disboii.
Yeah, I believe in you! My paladin, Sir Mobblebrawn, starts cheering for you from inside his cage.
This is so silly.
Hold on, let's see what our mighty wyvern master has to say about the matter.
The entire gaming table is silent as Subin stares at me impassively. Her gaze is so intense, my heart is skipping a beat. Oh, I like this main character. She was getting ready to speak.
Are you sure you wish to pursue this course of action?
That is definitely the warning of a DM right there.
Volkazar won't hold back. Flirting with Volkazar, the Lord of Quarrel and Bone, King of the Putrid Ways, Bringer of the Blight Unending, High Wizard Notorious, and the Dark Star with Bloods of the Morning Sun. Is, well, a risky proposition to say the least. So I ask you again, are you sure?
I only have one option. I'm sure. Oh shit, we're doomed.
This should be interesting. Whee! Very well. It is decided. Disboii, the bard, in your desperate attempt to rescue your friends, you have chosen to flirt with Volkazar. This battle has now become a war of wills. Let the story continue.
Okay. Alright then, what are you going to do? I raise my magic violin and I start to play Waltz of Wooing.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Brilliant maneuvering, young bard. The power of the music will make Volkazar more vulnerable to your aura of flirtatiousness. Play as many songs as you can and he'll be hopelessly entranced.
Shut up! Arr! You will dare use your musical magic on me? I despise aromancy. It's cheating! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it!
As your song continues, Volkazar slowly softens.
Your elven friend is dead wrong, you know. Aromancy can only affect those who have the ability to love.
Your song continues and Volkazar's pinprick eyes gleam maliciously.
And since I have no love in my heart, I can't be touched. So you should probably just give up now. Stop that. Cut it out.
Your song continues, and Volkazar begins to laugh.
Fine. Fine, then go ahead and waste your last reserves of magic on that silly strumming. I won't be affected by your inconsequential desperation.
Your song continues.
Come to think of it, it's been over 600 years since someone flirted with me. Ha! Well then, Bard, your poetry attempts will surely amuse me. If you're going to flirt with me, it had better be impressive. So take your best shot! You can do it, young Bard!
Let the magic flow through you. What are you going to do? Alright, let's think about this. Make an investigation check, make a deception check. Okay.
You have options.
Well, all of these are fine considering my character sheet, but I had a decent amount of int, so I'll start there. I'll roll for investigation. You rolled. Oh, a 19. I wonder if it's actually rolling. Aha, I chose correctly, and my music is getting better. It's working. Excellent. Lady Luck is on our side. You take a moment to search your surroundings. You notice that Volkazar seems to have put a lot of effort into the decor of his lair. The fancy braziers behind Volkazar are fashioned into the shape of dragon's claws. They match his staff perfectly. Could that have been intentional? Maybe he'd be flattered if I complimented his staff. I mean, why wouldn't he? No man can resist a good staff compliment. Volkazar shakes off your first attempt.
Now, you little whelp. You've had your practice attempt, but now your friends' lives are on the line. Flirt with me if you dare.
Fire blazes in Volkazar's eyes as he challenges you. Now is your chance. What will you say? It's time to flirt. Ooh, what a nice staff. Oh, well, we just said the staff, so. What a nice staff you have.
Ha ha! You notice?
Of course I did. Your staff matches the braziers. That can only mean one thing. You have excellent taste in interior design. You're a You're fashionable and tasteful. Volkazar's eyes glimmer in rebellion.
Your words mean nothing to me! Everyone knows about my legendarily good taste. How dare you try to woo me?
Volkazar staggers back, covering his ears, but your playing gets even more powerful.
No, seize this wretched musical onslaught!
Now that I've backed him down, this could be my chance to press my advantage. But how? Disboii! Use the mind invasion spell. What? But I've been saving it! Saving it for what? This is the final boss. If you know what makes Volkazar tick, you'll be better able to flirt with him.
I thought I told you to shut up! Stop helping him!
Okay. It's my only shot. I hold my violin aloft, and I cast Mind Invasion. Yes. If I can get inside Volkazar's mind, I'll be able to learn so much more. And then my flirting will be unstoppable. Very well. You rolled a 16. Your spell was successful. The world shimmers and dissolves around you until suddenly you find yourself in a brand new location. Oh, where am I? Disboii. You find yourself standing in an elegant library. Hundreds of leather tomes line the shelves. You realize that this must be the inside of Volkazar's mind. Here you will find all the information you will need to flirt with him. Great! This is my chance to find the clues I need. Volkazar will probably react more strongly if I write songs about things that are important to him. If I'm gonna read through his memories, I should be careful to note important facts about his life. I gotta keep my mind sharp. Disboii. You only have a few minutes before the spell wears off, but there are 3 books that have piqued your interest. Which one will you read? Oh, geez.
I was thinking something.
What?
Since I was reading the person who is like the master in the game, or were you reading the person, the master of the game?
Yeah?
Shouldn't the same person be reading the narration?
I don't think it matters,
Okay.
because the main character doesn't have a whole ton of lines from
That's
what
true.
I'm seeing, so I'll take over that still. We'll keep it as is.
Yeah.
So we got Vickers the Wizard, a fairy tale. My Life in Images. That one sounds like an important one.
The Dream
and
Diary.
Volkazar, the Dream Diary Private.
I don't know.
Alright, let's start with my Life in
Yeah.
Images. You crack up in the book. The pages are covered with shimmering portraits that seem to swirl at your touch. Which image would you like to examine? Can I read all these?
I don't know.
Leaving home. This painting is of Volkazar standing at the outskirts of a large city. He has a bag slung over his shoulder. As you touch the image, you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head.
Oh, yes, I remember this day. After I had that little chat with the Fate Father. I knew I had to leave the city. Great things were in store for me. And when I left, I didn't miss anyone at all. After all, dear dead kings probably didn't even notice I was gone. And friends, I never had them, never needed them. Although, I suppose there was one small moment of regret when I said goodbye to my beloved pet, dear sweet Serabir. And she was so very sad to see me go, the blessed little creature. I wish I had a picture of her in here somewhere.
The voice stops and the picture stops swirling. Alright, Serabir the pet. That could be important. Attacked by bandits. This portrait is of Volkazar being attacked by half a dozen bandits. He looks terrified. As you touch the painting, you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head.
Wow, well, this memory is embarrassing. What a disaster this was. I had been out of the city for maybe 3 hours before I got shot by hoodlums. And I probably would have just died there too. But as fate would have it, Nimir appeared at the last moment and saved my life. Yeah, Nimir, of all people. Apparently, she saw me speaking to the Fate Father after our match and followed me out of town. When I told her the Fate Father had given me a map to reach the Wish Mother, she practically demanded to come with me. And well, she did save my life. And she was pretty awesome in our fight. So I figured, what the hell? I know I just remember. The two of us made an oath of loyalty together.
Okay.
We swore that nobody gets left behind. We use oath magic and everything. So cringy, but come on, I was only 18.
The voice stops. What image will you look at next? Campfire memories. This portrait shows Volkazar sitting next to an elven woman. The two of them are sitting around a campfire. The woman is showing Volkazar a small box. As you touch the image, it warps around and you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head.
This is a rather nice memory, I suppose. Nimir and I were on our way to meet the Wish Mother. Apparently, according to the old legends, in exchange for a wish, you have to give up something you value. Nimir was planning on giving up a little music box. It seemed it belonged to her mother. Nimir is such a sentimental person, a little too much if you ask me. But when she opened the music box, it was a little easier to understand. The box plays The Red Rose of Spring. That's my favorite song.
Oh, well, that's important. As a bard, that's a very important fact.
Yeah.
The Red Rose of Spring, favorite song.
So, I suppose I can understand a bit of sentiment here or there. I remember realizing then that I hadn't brought anything to give the Wish Mother. I was really hoping that wouldn't be an issue. It turns out that it sort of was.
The voice stops. Okay. The Wish Mother. This portrait depicts Volkazar and a tall elven woman wearing long black robes. The two of them are standing in a cave. They stand before a bizarre creature, a gaping, toothy mouth is set into the cave floor. Two slimy green eye stalks rise from the cave floor as well. It's a snail! As you touch the painting, it swirls around, and you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head.
Well, this one is Nimir and I again. We made it to the Wish Mother after all. When we got there, she gave us the whole rundown, like there will be terrible prices to pay for your wishes, all the usual stuff, blah, blah, blah. I wished for immortality as planned, and Nimir, she wished for her sick brother to be cured. It seemed like a real waste of a wish. My wish was way, way better. Although it turns out I did have a price to pay. In exchange for immortality, the Wish Mother took my skin. Damn Wish Mother. I suppose the Fate Father did warn me though. I lost the three things I value most. Just like he said I would.
The voice stops and the image stops moving. And we have Spirits of the River. This portrait depicts Volkazar standing at a riverbank. He is staring in shock at three pale sirens who have emerged from the water. The sirens appear to be singing at the tall elfin woman. As soon as you touch the painting, it starts shifting, and you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head.
Wow, well, this memory isn't so fun. On our way back home, Nimir ran into a spot of trouble. When we crossed the Great River, we ran into a trio of river spirits. I deafened myself with a quick spell, but Nimir was a little too slow. Those sirens cast their horrible spell on her. I hate sirens. Come to think of it, I hate Auralmancy in general. It's only used
By monsters and charlatans.
Okay, I missed a part there. Well, anyway, I would have left Nimir behind, but out of loyalty.
The voice stops and the image stops moving. Alright, so we read everything in there.
Oh, we have to read them all?
Well, I think it'd be beneficial to read them all.
Okay.
Vickers the Wizard, a fairy tale. You crack open the book and begin to read. It seems as though the book is split into several chapters. Where to begin? Probably fucking chapter 1.
That sounds okay.
Once upon a time in a far-off city, there lived a young boy named Vickers. His father was the Count of Oriel City, and young Vickers grew up with every luxury and refinement. However, the young lad faced a problem. He was obsessed with magic. In the city of Oriel, the magic was restricted to only a select few. Vickers was forbidden from learning the arts of the arcane. However, Vickers did not let the law stop him. Each night, when his father was asleep, Vickers would sneak out of his palatial home and visit the underground arena. The chapter ends here.
That's a really short chapter for a book.
Like you're one to talk. I've seen what you've written. Take a quick sip of my water, because this is a lot of reading. Alright, chapter 2. Every night, young Vickers the wizard would sneak away from home to visit the underground arena. It was in here, in the arena, that young nobles from all over the city would compete in magical duels. These duels were exciting, violent, and highly illegal. Thus, Vickers was forced to don a disguise. He wore a mask and called himself Scarlet Arachnid. He entered the tournament and dueled a great many foes. In the arena, each wizard would utilize a brand of magic as their specialty. Vickers easily defeated... Halathi, the Horrid, a wizard of flame. He also had no trouble with Saraboth, the Cold-Hearted, and the wizards of the arena began to celebrate his victories. However, Vickers faced his greatest foe when he was pitted against Nimir the Nightbreaker.
I like that name.
Who are you? Young Vickers asked aghast.
You missed a chapter.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Whoops.
Skip.
Well, we're reading this out of order. No, I'm not gonna just,
read out of order.
I go by many names, the old man said. However, the most well-known is the Fate Father. Vickers was stunned. He had only heard of the Fate Father in fairy tales and legends. According to the old tales, the Fate Father was said to push promising individuals towards grand destinies and then disappear with the rising sun. The Fate Father spoke. Tell me, what do you love? He asked. Nothing but the joy of playing a flute. The cool feel of wind on my skin and the smell of a rose, Vickers responded. Tell me, what do you desire? The Fate Father asked. I desire power, wisdom, and life eternal, Vickers said eagerly. Tell me, what would you give? Would you give up the former in order to receive the latter? The Fate Father asked. Vickers considered a moment, and then nodded. Very well, if you are willing to pay the price, the Fate Father said, you must traverse the river, cross the mountains, and speak with the Wish Mother. She will give you all that you desire so long as you pay the proper price. So saying, the Fate Father gifted young Vickers with a map, and then, just as legends say, he vanished with the rising sun. So Vickers set out on a grand journey. The end. The book ends here. Let's read the chapter 3 we missed. The heroic... Okay, so this was against Nimir the Nightbreaker.
Yeah.
Oh, Nimir's the elven girl that...
Yes! This is the story.
Yes, I know it's his story, but I didn't realize it was...
We read it out of order. We started
Yeah, I know, okay? You don't always pick menu options in order from top to bottom.
I do.
No, you don't. This is a visual novel. Typically, you have options to pick, not just pieces to read.
I do like this library, though.
Yeah, that's nice. It would make a nice background, like a wallpaper.
Yeah.
The heroic Vickers squared off against Nimir the Nightbreaker. The elven woman Nimir was most feared foe in the entire arena. When they fought, Nimir split the sky with light and shook the ground with thunder. Vickers was greatly impressed by her combat capabilities. In all his days, he had never seen such a brilliant, entrancing display of lightning magic. Despite Nimir's skill, Vickers overcame her with his own dark powers, and in the end, Vickers was the victor. As the crowd cheered and screamed, a hooded figure in the stands watched and waited. Vickers slipped away into the crowd and fled for home, desperate to return before his father awoke. He was stopped in the alleyway by a man in a hood. Speak with me, my child, the man said. Your power is so great, but I can teach you of a way to make it still greater.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
We have one more book? Yes.
Volkazar's Dream Diary.
Private! Don't read!
Oh, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So this visual novel's got me in a bit of a tizzy here because so far it seems like we needed to read both of these.
I feel like we need to read them all.
Typically in a visual novel you pick one option and then that leads to something else. When you see something like this, if you want to go the hero route or whatever the true ending is, typically when you see something that says diary private, you choose not to read it.
You can do whatever you prefer.
So it's hard. I'm conflicted right now. Do I read it or not?
I don't know. You're this boy.
I don't know.
It's your choice. You're the player.
This is tough.
You're the player. Roll a die and decide.
Roll a die and decide?
Yes. We don't have a die.
Fine. D6. Evens. I don't read it. Odds, I read it.
Okay.
Fuck odds. Okay.
I love
You
this
crack
phrase.
open the book and begin to read. This book appears to be several diary entries written in Volkazar's looping, swirling handwriting. Which entry will you read? The arena. This entry seems fairly recent. It's only a few weeks old. You quickly skim it.
Dear Dream Diary. Wow, last night I had the wildest dream. I have to write it down real quick. Okay, so I was back at the arena, fighting against my old pal, and then I looked down, and I realized I wasn't wearing any pants.
So dumb.
I tried to run for it, but then my dad showed up, and he was all like, "Because you're a disappointment to the family!" What a terrible dream. I've really got to stop summoning eldritch beings before bed.
Okay.
It's pretty stupid.
Yeah, that was lame. Statue. This entry is several months old, judging by the date. You quickly skim it.
Dear Dream Diary. Oh man. Last night I dreamed that the statue in my lair came to life. And I was like, finally!
Okay.
But of course it was only a dream. I've been searching for a cure for her for so long. Oh. But she's still a statue. Seriously, how many years has it been now? And still no magic that can break the spell. Have I mentioned how much I hate auralmancy?
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, so
we're-
I guess this was important. I guess it's a good thing we read this.
Yep.
Having lips. This entry seems to be a few months old. You quickly skim over it.
Dear Dream Diary. Well, last night I dreamed I had lips. What a blast from the past. It's been so many decades since I even had skin. Or, well, a nose. Or, most importantly, lips. You know, nobody wants to kiss a skeleton who doesn't have any lips. But even more importantly, I can't play my favorite instrument without lips.
Oh, the flu.
I'd better make sure no one ever finds this dream diary. They might find out my secret. That there's one instrument that is my weakness. Okay, in that case, I won't write down what it is.
It's a flu.
Lips are a really weird word when you think about it. Lips, lips, lips.
Okay.
I feel like I'm reading something from like a 12-year-old.
Wait, what? Why is my name in here? I didn't notice that before. I don't like that. Disboii. This entry seems to be the most recent, judging by the date. It's only a few days old. You quickly skim it.
Dear Dream Diary. Wow, what a freaking dream I had last night. For some weird reason, I dream about this boy, one of those adventurers who's coming to kill me. I've been watching them through my crystal ball on their way here, and that one guy, this boy. Anyway, in the dream, he kicked down the door of my castle and then started playing me a song. And then we started smooching like there's no tomorrow. I've never felt this way about a guy before.
Welcome to bisexuality.
Oh god, so am I bisexual?
Yeah, welcome. Join the club.
No one must ever know. These secrets I keep with you, Dream Diary. What a ridiculous dream.
Happy Pride Month, everyone. A little bit lower on the page, there are some things written in Volkazar's loopy cursive handwriting. Volkazar plus Disboii. Mr. Volkazar dash Disboii. Mr. and Mr. Disboii. Oh, you're taking my last name, huh? The last one is scratched out. The entry ends here.
He's
Okay.
already writing fan fictions.
Well, shit. Alrighty.
This is hilarious.
Alrighty, Mr. Skeleton. The spell's magic fades away. The library dissolves around you. You are face to face with a very angry Volkazar.
You! What have you done? You read my thought? That's cheating! You didn't read the dream diary, did you?
I totally did.
Ah! Impossible! You pay for that!
Suddenly, Volkazar turns back to your friends.
Time to say goodbye to your friends!
What? Volkazar snaps his finger and one of the cage opens. Huh? Archmage Arabella makes a saving throw. Oh no. Archmage Arabella, you rolled a natural 1. No, Arabella! You watch as the Archmage comes tumbling out of the cage, falling towards an open pit below. Disboii, don't forget me. Crash. Arabella, you take 36 fall damage. Holy shit.
Is she dead?
I'm alive, you guys. Just at the bottom of this pit. Arabella hears an enormous creature roaring in the dark. Oh, they got a sound effect for that one.
Yeah.
And I think there's something else down here, too.
Of course there is. You're the appetizer for the demi-dragon. 1 down, 2 to go, and then the demi-dragon will bow to me. And now, who will be the next to die? Disboii, what are you waiting for? Do something!
Oh, I'm panicking.
Ha ha ha! Already giving up on your silly little flirt attempt? I knew you didn't have it in you. Now, why don't you just attack me already? And we can finish this fight like normal foes.
That gives me an idea. Fine, if that's what you want, I will attack you, Volkazar, with the most impressive, flashy, sexy attack you've ever seen. I attack Volkazar. Alright, but what are you attacking with?
What?
Oh, lightning. Lightning is supposed to be the thing that he has trouble with. Volkazar jumps back, stunned by the electric shock of the lightning. He stares at you, mouth agape.
That form. Those balls of lightning. I mean, okay, first of all, ow. But second of all, that was... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of impressive. God, there's nothing I love more than, a really fancy lightning attack, you know? I've only known one person who could wield lightning that bad. So you know that was, wait. What am I saying? What is your magic doing to me? What was I doing again? Oh, right, killing your friends.
Volkazar still seems slightly stunned from the magic.
I like his face. Disboii, be your friend, he's vulnerable. You've got to give it everything you got.
You're right, Mobs. Volkazar, I know you're not as cold-hearted as you appear to be.
What? You will dare to say that about me after you just witnessed me attempting to kill one of your friends?
That's right. There must be some scrap of goodness in you, because I know that you... oh, you're an animal lover.
Wait, what?
Before Volkazar can react, I cast Pet Lover Polka.
The music?
Oh god. Very, very well. As you raise your instrument, it magically transforms from a violin into a radiant accordion.
I love it.
The very palace shakes at the fury of your majestic polka.
I love accordions.
Here we go! It's time to sing. Okay.
It's time to sing.
Oh, Volkazar, Volkazar, Volkazar. You're not quite as naughty as you think you are. You say you've never loved, you make that so clear, but you love your pet named Sarah Veer.
How do you know that name? Sarah Bear. Keep playing!
Your music builds in power and rhythm. I also know that your special pet's fuck, I don't remember what this was. Do you?
He has a spider mask, so that's what the spider was. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, this is bad. Shit.
I don't remember.
Wasn't paying enough attention. Wait, when he went underground, he named himself after a spider. Do you think maybe it's a spider, or do you think
No,
that's
I
a
think
red
the
herring?
spider was the mask, and that's like something related to each thing he had. So we have to figure out which is the real pet. I don't know.
Fuck. I'm gonna say... I don't think it's a parrot. That seems weird.
Okay, I don't remember.
Could it be a wild wolf?
I don't remember!
Sarah Veer makes me think of Cerebus, so I'm thinking wild wolf.
I don't know.
But it could also be the spider. Ah, this is tough! I don't remember this shit! Alright, wild wolf.
What? What are you talking
Fuck!
about?
I was wrong!
You're just making things up, aren't you? Balthazar gives a hideous... Oh, yes, that's you.
Balthazar gives a hideous laugh and he dispels your magic. Your accordion playing stops cold. The last thing you see is Balthazar raising his arms to blast you with a beam of darkness. And just as he prepares to do so... The WM... Oh, this is...
Yeah, me.
You?
I think so. Oh, no, this is a narration?
Oh, yeah, but it has your name
Okay.
tag. You know what? I'll just do it. The WM takes a bathroom break.
Ah, cliffhanger!
How will plucky Sir Disboii get out of this one?
I suppose we'll have to see if he does. We'll return in 10 minutes.
Subin's about to leave. Maybe this is a good time to ask her. Hey, Subin? Shit. She didn't hear me. Oh well, she's going to the bathroom anyways. I'll get another chance after the game. Well, friends, I'm gonna hit up the old snack bar. Anybody want something to drink?
I will, thank you.
Let's go.
Psst, psst. Oh damn, I gotta take this call. Be right back. Come join us in the kitchen, Robin.
Well, we have a 10-minute break. Subin's in the bathroom, so I can't talk to her. Who should I hang out with? No, I like Nia the best.
Okay.
Hey, wait up, you guys! I found Nia sitting at the kitchen table flipping through a book. It looks like Alden is pretty busy with snacks. I'll chat with Nia.
Robin, hey!
Hey, Nia!
What's going on?
I should ask Nia about... I guess we'll start off with the book. Hey, so what's that book you're looking at?
Oh, this. It's research for my final illustration project.
Ooh. Okay, cool. What are you doing for your project?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Using the famous woodblock print, the dream of the fisherman's wife as inspiration.
Origin of hentai, okay. Uh-huh.
I'm illustrating a mural that depicts the intersectionality of the aquatic and the erotic with a heavy exploration of current themes in Japanese media.
Okay.
It's going to be a deep dive into the connection between the ocean, Earth, and the noble beyond.
So you're drawing hentai?
Yes. Obviously, there will be nods to the Lovecraft mythos, but they'll all be meant as a construction of the repugnant elements rather than a homage.
Cool. Sometimes I don't really understand what Nia is
Oh, we
talking
do.
about. Yeah, we get it. We get it very easily. And what's that book she's reading for research? Looks like some sort of comic about an octopus. But why is the octopus dating? Yeah, okay, yeah, hentai. Weird. Let's change the subject. I should ask Nia about not hentai. This is a crazy session, huh?
It sure is! I can't believe this boy is flirting with Balthazar, though I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. This boy is so charming.
Heck yeah, he's the charmingest.
Don't you remember when this boy flirted with my little dwarfs in Mobile?
How could I forget?
That was one of my favorite scenes. This boy picked all those violets from the garden of Witch Ackle, and then Mops laid them in his big fluffy beard. Oh yeah, wow, that was a long time ago. Isn't that around the time when this boy and Mops started dating?
That was my line.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't that around the time when Disboii and Mob started dating?
Yeah, and then they dated for another 6 months.
Right, and we adopted those 6 halfling children.
Right, and then they later realized that they just weren't in the right place for a serious relationship.
What do you... How do you... No. Go.
I'm glad that even though Mommy and this boy have moved on that, they can be so supportive of each other.
Me too. Disboii and Moblebron are the best of friends with 6 children. Wow. We've sure done a lot of this campaign, haven't we? Oh, hey, I also wanted to ask you. What should I ask her about? Last thing, Subin. Hey, so, Nia.
Yeah?
So I was trying to ask Subin something a minute ago.
Oh my god! Were you going to ask her that question?
Yeah? She didn't actually hear me, though.
Oh, that's okay. You shall try again after the game. Oh, and here's a tip. Sumin was literally telling me yesterday she wants to try this new restaurant called Mr. McCormick's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's a seafood place.
Okay.
Yeah. So, that might help you to know.
Wow, well, thanks, Nia.
Yeah. We're all rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, all? Am I that obvious? Huh, well, maybe we should change the subject. I've asked everything. Hey, looks like everybody's heading back. Let's join them.
Welcome back. Where were we? Oh yeah, this boy was just about to die.
Nice segue. Volkazar unleashes a torrent of black lightning at you, Disboii. Roll to dodge.
Go, Disboii! Yeah, don't die or whatever.
I'm still in this pit. You rolled a 5. Oh no. Your body is engulfed by electricity and you take 47 damage!
Oof.
Hey, I saw my constitution stat. I don't think I'm
No, that was
living
a level 1.
Oh, that's true.
We've been playing for 6 months.
That's true. I might have buffed it since then, but still. You hit the floor, your clothes smoldering with electric energy. You barely have the strength to get back to your feet.
Disboii, are you still hell hearty?
Hail, yes. Hardy, not so much.
Oh fuck. Look like it's time for the cat claw to come out. Can I try to pick the lock of my cage?
You can try. It'll take you a few minutes, though. I noticed that Sithis is trying to break free.
Haha, pathetic bard. Your time has come.
Volkazar is about to turn around. He'll see Sithis trying to escape. Ah, I'll have to distract him. Yo, Volky!
What?
I'm not down yet. I've got another song in store for you.
Oh, really? You think there's something else good about me?
In fact, I know there is. Because you are not a great son. You're loyal to your friends. You are loyal to your friends.
What?
Get ready, Volkazar. I wink at Sithis.
I glare at this boy.
I glare at Sithis because I know how much she likes glaring.
Get ready for what?
Oh, right. Get ready for my second bard song, The Loyalty Lullaby. Disboii. As you cast the all-powerful Loyalty Lullaby, strands of pink magic twist and twirl around your violin, transforming it into a golden heart. The palace thrums and coos with soft, entrancing music. It's time to sing. A lullaby. Volkazar, the lord of crawling bone, you haven't always been alone. You swore an oath to your friend Nimir, that did not rhyme at all. for loyalty to quality you hold most dear.
You did this in the end.
Well, it didn't fucking rhyme anyways, I didn't care. Volkazar wavers slightly at the name. His head is drooping a little bit.
Psst, keep playing. I'm almost out of here. You don't care about Nimir. I broke that out a long time ago.
That's not true. For even when she was turned to stone, you brought her here, to your own home. The soothing music continues to play and Volkazar struggles to stay awake.
What are you talking about? That's nonsense.
No, it isn't. In fact, she's right behind you. When Nimir got turned to stone by sirens, you brought her here to your palace. Because you've been searching for a cure, because you are loyal to your friends.
Oh, hell yeah, I got the cage unlocked.
Just like I am to mine.
Sabin! I leap out of the cage, claws outstretched, and I plunge the dagger into Volkazar's back.
Well, you rolled a 13. Volkazar lurches as he takes 21 points of... Wow, Volkazar's fucking AC is less than 13? Wow.
Trickery! Deceit!
The knife to the back has instantly woken him up.
You charlatan!
Charlatan.
This is why I hate music!
Volkazar grabs you by the throat. Sithis, roll to escape.
Okay. 4? Die!
No! Sithis, Volkazar throws you across the room. You are launched directly into the pit. You crash onto the bottom of the pit, taking 18 points of damage.
No! Sithis!
Meanwhile, at the bottom of the pit... Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you down here, Sithis. The demi-dragon roars. Yeah, we're in a spot of trouble down here. Volkazar's eyes are ablaze.
You just won't give up, will you stupid bard? That 2 of your friends gone. Why don't we end this silly little game? You've done your best, but you're not matched for my powers.
Volkazar is gonna be tough to break. I should pump up my playing, but how?
Psst, Disboii! I may not have any spells nor lockpicking abilities, but there's one thing I can give ya. Backup vocals!
Oh lord.
Bum 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 bum.
Thanks, Mavi. With Malbron's rich baritone vocals backing you up, your oral mantic power grows exponentially. For the next 30 seconds, your aura of flirtatiousness will be doubled.
Disboii, which song shall we play next?
I'm feeling pretty confident. What the heck? Let's play my theme music.
Oh, I know it quite well.
Nice. Let's go.
Bum 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 bum.
Damn it. The way that we're so close to each other in this room that my mic keeps picking up your voice.
I know.
So sometimes you're like bum bum at my models going.
I know.
Alright then, roll for performance. You rolled an 18.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Your violin sparks and spits flames as you engulf Volkazar in a maelstrom of unbridled charisma. The very atoms in the air seem to be charmed by your playing. Flowers burst through the cold stone of the Volkazar's palace, raising their petals to the sky.
Gah! What sorcery! You're too sexy! No!
Volkazar casts Deceitful Mask.
You can't flirt with me if I'm not even me.
Volkazar's body begins to twist and morph. In his haste, Volkazar transforms into the first person who comes to his mind, which just so happens to be...
It's me, Sir Mubbleborn. His defensive powers are now mine to command. And I've stolen his personality too. Best of all, you couldn't flirt with such a silly-looking dwarf.
Honey, you've got a lot of backstory to fill up on us.
Yep.
Don't be so sure, Volkazar. I know how to flirt with Sir Malbron. In fact, I have the perfect gift right here. Give Sir Malbron
The flowers.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was exactly what they said in the flashback. A bouquet of violets. Poof. A fancy bouquet of violets.
Oh, Disboii, you remember my favorite flower? So thoughtful. Why, I'll make a little flower braid and put them in my weaver and... Wait! What's happening to me? Even with a new personality, I still feel lost? That's showing him, Disboii. Don't let up! You silly skull, Disboii knows how to flirt with me even better than I know how to flirt with ya. Don't play yourself. Arr! Forget this then. Disboii, my voice is getting sore. Hurry up and finish, little bugger.
Right. I'll keep playing the violin and flirting as hard as I can as I prepare my next song. Your music is bringing Volkazar to his knees. Such magic has never been seen before in all the kingdom.
You're a pretty cute bard. You! Maybe I let your friends go. If you give me a little...
Volkazar seems to be at war with himself.
A little kissy? No!
Desperately, Volkazar shakes off the effects of your magic.
You can't!
Suddenly, Volkazar begins glowing brightly. As he casts one last defensive spell.
Visual Panoply! How can you flirt with me when you don't know which one is the real me?
Don't be so sure of yourself, Volkazar. I'm going to take aim with my final song. After all, your clones aren't completely perfect. And I've been paying attention to the details. Oh god, no, I haven't been! No! What's the actual difference between them?
The
color of the gem.
I think it's the one.
You think it's number 1?
I could be wrong. I think it's the one.
Fuck!
I could be wrong. It's not only.
I think it's the last one because I thought his gem matched his staff, right?
Maybe? Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna go with number 3. I take careful aim at Volkazar on the right. I recognize that face anywhere. Oh, it's not the face that makes me think it's him. I unleash the full fury of my next song, Power Ballad. Your choice was correct.
Nice. No.
My guess was right.
How do you know which one was me? You must have been lucky.
Yes. Yes, I was. Just so you know. I just know you really, really well. And now things are about to get real serious because I also know your ultimate weakness.
What? No, that's impossible.
Oh, it's possible. Your weakness is that you have a favorite instrument.
What?
That's right, and I know what it is too. Here we go, power ballad time. As your music rages, Volkazar goes silent as he becomes enraptured in the full force of your song. Disboii, it's time to sing. Volkazar, there's one sound that you can't resist. You've got ultimate weakness, and baby, this is it. The instrumental sound that you love to hear is playing on a flute. I've seen your brain, and that made it plain, so don't try to refute it. As you're playing, your guitar strings shift into a golden flute. So drop your defenses and sing along, because I'm about to play your favorite song. Here's a little ditty called The Red Rose of Spring. Oh, jeez. So much reading. Let me grab my water again real quick. Sorry.
How are you supposed to sing while you're playing the flute? Magic?
Yeah, magic.
Okay.
Dark lights glimmer in Volkazar's eye sockets as you mention the song title. For one more performance, Disboii the Bard is gonna sing. Thunder claps at your guitar, finishes its transformation into a beautiful golden flute.
What? No! My weakness!
That's right, Volkazar. You actually do like music after all.
No, I won't listen!
In desperation, Volkazar raises his hands, casting a glowing pink shield over his entire body. Can you break through it with your music? Have you flirted well enough so far? There's only one way to find out. It's time to sing one last time. Here we go! With all your skill, you attempt to play The Red Rose of Spring. The music flows throughout the castle. You can see the cracks starting to form on Volkazar's shield.
What are you doing? You can do it, Disboii! This is your moment! Bar with everything you've got!
I am barding as hard as I can!
Disboii! Bard harder!
Title drop. You're right! I barred harder. Roll for charisma. Okay. You rolled a natural 20.
Oh, yes!
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Disboii, you play the flute like no mortal has before. The entrancing music pouring from your instrument causes great cracks to appear on Volkazar's shield.
What? No! What's happening? Stop that! That's my favorite song! Why are you being so cute?
Because I am the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in the whole land. Volkazar's eyes glow brightly. And as your flute solo reaches its dramatic, soaring crescendo, it reaches such a magnificent pitch that Volkazar's shield shatters into a million pieces.
Ah! Go, Disboii! Go!
As you continue playing that famed song, The Red Rose of Spring, Volkazar drops to his knees.
Nobody ever flirted with me like that before.
As Volkazar looks up at you, Disboii, you can clearly see he's very into you. He is?
Yes. Yeah.
Woo!
Robin, you did it! Disboii. What a lovely name. Disboii.
Disboii!
I've been a fool. Here, I've been trying to raise the demi-dragon, trying to take over the world and rule over existence like unto God. I thought that was what I really wanted. When really, it was you that I wanted, Disboii.
I know, I read your dream diary.
All along. Ever since that first day I saw you make crystal ball.
Creepy.
I've just been too shy to admit it. But now that I heard you play so beautifully, and even though I don't have lips, I think I could be brave enough to ask for a little kissy.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Hooray!
I'm cheering from inside this pit. Well, Disboii, how shall you respond?
Why not ruin it? Roll!
What?
Make it a roll.
Oh, come on.
You wanna pick yes?
I don't know. You know what? In the spirit of D&D, fine, I'll roll. Odds? I thought you've never asked. Evens? No. Odds! Volkazar gasps.
You really mean it?
The dice have spoken. Come here, you. And with that, you embrace Volkazar, lord of the crawling bone in your arms. Lean in close, and then...
Oh my goodness!
Oh boy, for once I'm glad I'm in this pit.
Oh, that was...
We swatched. Is that smidging sounds? The two of you are locked in an embrace for what feels like an eternity. When Volkazar pulls back, he's glowing with happiness.
I can't believe you will kiss a wither skeleton like me.
There's weirder fetishes out there.
It didn't feel weird without lips.
No, not at all. I'm lying, but Volkazar, you've got to really let go of the lips thing. Lots of people
What?
don't have... What? What? Hold up.
I guess you are right.
I'm not. Volkazar thinks for a moment.
Disboii, you've given me an entirely new outlook on life. Maybe I don't have to be an archgod. Maybe it will just be enough to know that somebody likes me. Ah, it's so beautiful.
I'm glad this is the last campaign. I'm sure the two of you are having a grand, emotionally climactic time up there, but do you think perhaps somebody could get us out of this pit?
Oh goodness, what was I thinking? Of course I'll let your friends go.
Volkazar snaps his bony fingers, and in a flash, Sithis, Malbabron, and Arabella appear, deposited gently onto the palace floor. You're all looking a little disheveled, but not too injured.
Disboii, you saved us!
What a dreadful affair that was.
You did save us, but now we really ought to carve this skeleton in your ribcage.
Hey, none of that. Volkazar has changed, right?
That's right. You guys, I'm really sorry that I tried to sacrifice you to a world-ending dragon. Will you ever forgive me? Oh, sure. I've never been on a cold rush. And you're free after all, so no harm, no fool, huh?
Foul. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Volkazar. But on the other hand, it might be nice to have another wizard on our side. Gets a bit tiring having to do all the work around here.
Well, I think...
Suddenly, you are interrupted by a loud, roaring... Volkazar? So, what about that, demi-dragon? What happens if it doesn't get any sacrifices after all?
Oh, that's sissy. It goes insane, breaks out of its pit, and goes on a destructive rampage that, Oh, I see what you're saying. At
that moment, an enormous claw bursts from Volkazar's dragon pit. A massive gush of flame explodes towards the sky, illuminating the palace ceiling. Oh my goodness. Well, that certainly won't do.
Alright, Bulky. You want us to trust you? Time to prove it, okay? Help us fight this demi-dragon. I will.
I make eye contact with Volkazar and give him a wink. He notices. He tries to return your wink, but he can't because he doesn't have any eyelids.
Quickly, everybody behind me!
Spell at the ready.
Disboii, play that sexy flute.
Yes, babe.
Time to demi-dragon.
With your new friend, and possibly more, the 5 of you stand side by side as the demi-dragon arises from its pit. Will you all be victorious in your battle, or will you all be consumed by the flames? That is a question that can only be answered at our next session. Oh, that's you.
At our next session. Wow! Well, that was certainly exciting.
Will we survive the next one?
Probably. As long as this boy keeps flirting.
You did good, Robin. Thanks, guys.
Well, hate to run, but gotta get home. I have a package to pick up. Oh, cool. I can't wait to see your new cosplay, Priestley.
Ooh.
Hey, yeah. I'll show you guys when it's finished. Well, see you next week. Thanks for letting us play at your apartment, Alden. Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem. Looks like everyone is packing up. Man, I love playing with my friends. Huh, looks like Subin is slipping away. This is my chance to ask her. Should I?
Psst, Robin, go for it! Before she gets away!
Okay. I guess I will. Hey, Alden. Thanks for hosting. I'm gonna catch Subin real quick. See you guys next week. Oh god, I wish our D&D could meet up on a weekly basis. That's so not fair!
Yeah!
I love that!
They may be teens all going to the same school, so they don't have scandal issues like adults.
Oh, that's fair.
Though I wish our D&D complained since stuff were this fun and stupid.
Well, to be fair, our D&D our Pokemon D&D thing is absolutely beyond stupid.
I know, but it was hilarious.
Okay. Subin's heading out through the back door. I'll follow, like a creep. Hey, Subin! Wait up!
Oh? Yeah?
I, wanted to ask you...
Huh?
Is homework hard?
What? Is homework hard?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Cool. That's all I wanted to ask. Bye.
Fuck.
3 hours later, but yeah, you were right there. They're in school, back in my dorm. Ugh. Is homework hard? What the heck is wrong with me? Really just shouldn't have said anything in the first place. I guess I thought I might be able to be as flirty as Disboii. But, well, I'm clearly not brave like that. Flirting in real life just isn't the same as flirting in some games.
Pretty true.
Well, anyway, maybe I can try again the next time we play. After all, there is always another adventure.
At the end? Yeah.
That is it.
That is good.
I think we got one thing wrong, and
Yeah.
that fucked up us asking out Subin.
Yeah, we got wrong the spider.
Yeah, the pet.
parrot.
Yeah, we didn't know what the pet was.
Yeah. Oh well.
I didn't fucking remember from the story. That
I
sucked.
don't either. Oh well.
Ah, so close.
I learned one thing from this game.
What the hell did you learn?
I shouldn't let you sing lullabies to our baby.
It's not like I knew what the songs were
I know, it
supposed
was
to be.
funny. You know what was funny?
No.
You started singing like the first 2 lines,
Well, that's
and then just read the rest.
You know what the problem was? With the first song that they threw at us, they kind of had a rhythm, and then they told me it was a polka. But in the second one, it's this is a lullaby, and there was no rhythm to follow with the
doesn't
background
matter, it was
music.
hilarious.
Maybe I just started at the wrong time. I don't know, but I was just I don't know how to read this, and then the fucking words didn't seem to rhyme, and I was well,
It was
that's
hilarious.
that, I guess.
It was really, really funny. Can you load from the... Oh, but if you load from the thing we did wrong, we have to do everything else again, because that was the first question.
I don't think you can load unless you saved, right? Yeah, see, we didn't save once.
Okay.
See, if we were smart and we saved from that question we didn't know, we could have saved, scummed, and gone back to it.
Yeah, well.
But we didn't do that.
Too bad.
Well, hey, if anybody wants to get the true ending...
Google it.
Well, I was gonna say support the indie developer who made the game, not just Google it.
Who made this game, you know? I don't remember. We can put it in the description.
I'll put it in the description, but it's a game on itch.io.
It's really, really cute. I really like the art style.
Yeah,
I thought the story was super cute and nerdy.
Obviously, everybody knows it's cute because I just watched it, but...
I know, but it's like cute and nerdy. I like the cosplay and the...
in case anybody is curious about the other endings or whatever, I'll link it in the description.
Yeah. It's a good short game.
It's a fun little short game. Good way to spend the weekend.
Yeah. Recommended.
Alright, with that, my voice is strained from reading, and I'm gonna go get a drink.
Sounds good.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.